In this episode, we're going to talk about everything you need to know about posting your items to Facebook selling groups. To post your items in Facebook selling groups, you need a good picture of the item and a short but informative description. You also need to know the best times to post your items in the Facebook selling groups. Let's first talk about how to take great pictures that sell items quickly. Person the information they need to buy your product. If your item needs 2 or 3 photos to show well, you can do that easily by just uploading more photos. But if it is more than 3 photos, I recommend that you upload your pictures into a Facebook album. Here are some tips to create the best pictures you can that will make your items stand out and sell quickly. Give your items a once-over cleaning. This should be the very first step. Wipe, clean, scrub, or dust the item. Digital photos can and will magnify any dirt that may be on your item. Use lighting that is even or diffused. Using a flash can cause shadows, reflections, hot spots, and harsh glares. Instead, using diffused lighting can help eliminate shadows or reflections. Natural outdoor light is free and easiest to use, but if you have to take your pictures indoors, use 2 separate sources of light if you can, one on each side, pointing at 45 degrees each. Use a plain, uncluttered backdrop. Your items will draw more attention if you set them up in a neutral or white backdrop. White poster board works well, and you can buy it cheap at the dollar store. If you want to pay a little bit more, you can make a light box for smaller items. You can make this light box out of poster board or that you can buy at the dollar store or cardboard from a moving box. Have absolutely no clutter in your photo. If for whatever reason you can't take a photo in a plain background, remove as much clutter as you can from the photo. Including accessories that you are selling with the item is fine, but do not include items that are not being sold. You will have people asking if an item that you are not selling is for sale otherwise. Fill the frame with the item you are selling. Try to center the item so that it takes up most of the frame, thereby allowing buyers to see every detail. Important details such as model and serial numbers, labels, or notable defects, you need to include them as a picture in your posting. If there are defects, you need to explain them so that your item is still sellable. Show the scale of your item. If it is not clear how big or small the item is, place a coin or a ruler next to the item and take a picture. Your camera needs to be steady. Use a flat surface or a tripod while taking the photo. This will ensure the photo is in focus. Do not Photoshop your image. Cropping the picture is fine, but any advanced tricks should not be used. Buyers want to see the actual item and will get upset when the picture does not compare to the item in real life. Now let's talk about the description of the item. While a picture is worth 1,000 words, you still need to describe the item. Unlike Craigslist and eBay, you don't need a lengthy description of your item. For example, in this picture, the person names the type of brand and what size. Second, you need to tell the people what you need to set a price for your item. We also discussed how to set a fair price in another lecture. Fourth, you need to tell people where you are located. You don't have to give your full address, just a general area of where you live. Finally, if you are cross-posting, what's the best time to post and sell your items? I have found that during the work week and during work week hours are the most optimal. Suboptimal times are during dinner, in the middle of the night, or if you're in a religious area, don't do it while people are at church.